Well, Heidi ho everyone. It's time for a new pattern. It's a new week. So reminder that you're going to go to pattern-collections.com. Make sure you have that dash in there or you end up in the wrong place. If you should happen to have $1 or $2 extra this month, or this week, this month, this year, whatever, if you could hit on that PayPal button and pop over to this page where you can make a donation, that will help offset the costs of this website. None of this money goes to me. It all goes to Ina for running the website. It goes directly for that and nothing else. It doesn't pay payroll. It doesn't have any other expenses. It doesn't go into her pocketbook. It goes directly to helping to pay for this website. The website is way more expensive than she gets in donations, so don't worry about that. She is not profiting on this. It's just going to running the website. And then pattern focus is where I want to find today's pattern, where we are going to scroll down to this one. We're going to hide a cat today. I don't know how to say that, but it's the same as his last name. Phuwit. I'm going to completely butcher it, so I am sorry about that. But somewhere in this pattern, we need to hide a cat. So that's what we're going to try to figure out how to do. First step is where you're going to make this series of U shapes, like so. Second thing we're going to do is to make this, like in the middle of that U shape, we're going to come up here and then we're going to make a spiral. So I'm going to make sure we have plenty of room between this U and this U for a nice spiral, okay? Here like that, there like that, there like that. I'm going to make those spirals. Then the next thing we're going to do, it appears, is we're going to make these little feather archy bits right there. So I would start with this one, big U shape like that, and then come off of it, going this way and this way. Sort of an Art Deco kind of a look. And we're going to go all the way across the top and then all the way across the bottom if you want to. You could leave it at that point. And then he's got us connecting this little line to this line with another little swirl. So the final outcome looks like this. Oops, sorry. I've moved where my desk is inside my studio. It was up against the north wall where when I was looking straight ahead from my desk, I was looking out the window. But my desk is really big. It's ginormous. And I couldn't really reach the window to open and close the window very easily. I had to get up on a chair and then kneel on top of the desk. And it was becoming quite awkward. So I turned it 90 degrees. So now my desk is facing east and the window is to my left. And it's wonderful. I can open and close the windows. I can look out and get some sunshine. I can get some air. It's delightful. However, my lights are now in a different place, and so I'm getting reflections that I didn't get before, and I'm going to just have to learn where those new reflective areas are so that I don't blind you guys. Anyways, enough about that. Let's figure out how we're going to do this pattern. I did not decide on a piece of paper yet, which I should have done. Let me see. That's kind of a long, skinny sort of a pattern. Maybe we'll do a bookmark shape. Let's do a bookmark shape. Why not? And I'm thinking I'm going to draw out those U shapes along here because I think that I kind of see a cat in that arch shape. So I'm thinking maybe at one end I'll put a cat and at the other end I'll put a cat. I'm gonna think about it here. I'm gonna make these U shapes. With my pencil, really light, so I know kind of where. This is a very long bookmark. Should have chosen this shorter one, but that's all right. Maybe here. Maybe right there. Okay, so then this will have sort of a this sort of a shape, right? It'll have an N, so it'll have a sort of a U and sort of an N with the swirl. Okay, so at this end, you kind of get this shape, and the cat, and there's sort of a swirl. Like that. I don't know, you guys probably can't see that. Let me zoom you in a little. I'm going to create a cat out of that last swirl. And then down at this end, I'm thinking that you also will see a cat here. No, don't like that. But I do kind of like that. If that makes sense. I like it, but I don't like it. That's kind of weird. But we'll see what happens. It's a cat. I'm not very good at drawing things. I'm much better at drawing patterns than I am at drawing actual stuff. And I think I'm gonna have to close my windows because the neighbor dog is getting very loud. Let me close that a little bit. Much better. Okay. Let's pick a pen for today. I'm going to start at this end where I feel a little more comfortable with my outcome. And we're going to go with the U shapes. And I'm just going to draw this pattern. Like that. And then this one will have a pattern that comes up and around in a spiral. Like so, right? Isn't that what it said? I think that's what it said. Like this. That's gonna be my cat body. I think I need that same there we go. Little cat at this end. Yeah, I like that one. That one I see very well. This one at this end, not so sure about. Let me play with this one a little bit more. Kind of like the tail. I'm not too happy with the rest of this kitty here. Oh, that's better, to just not try to do a body. Yeah, okay. So at this end, my little cat is going to be, gonna have a little tail coming up like this. And it's gonna have little eyes. Cat noses are triangular. But do they go this way or that way? Hang on a second. Does a cat nose go like that? Or does a cat nose go like that? I don't remember. Why is it that I can't recall that? Cat cartoons, images. Cat noses are triangular that way. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't remember that. That's interesting. Because if you do the triangle the other way, it looks like a bunny or something. I don't know what it looks like, but it needs a little go. See? She's like that. Much better. Okay, so now let's finish off the actual pattern part. What's it supposed to look like? Now we're supposed to do these bits. Like that. Can you see me? I'm not sure where I'm at on the screen since I've moved. I had to move my whole camera setup and I'm a little off. I think I'm all right. I think I'm sitting a little off to the side. I may need to move my chair a smidge. How are you guys doing today? I didn't sleep very well last night, and so I'm a little off. Not gonna lie, I'm a little off today. Interesting. Okay. And then it wants those same shapes down here, which I'm going to do just like I did those upper ones. I'm going to do them as steps. So I guess I should just maybe answer a question because I need to get my brain to stop focusing on the on the worries of the world. Drawing usually does that, but not always. Again, with a question, I'm going to take questions out of this book. If questions for the game of life. Question today is that one. If you could have lived during one period of time in the past history, when and where would it be? I'm not sure. I'm trying to think, where and when would I want to have lived in the past? I'm thinking, let's see, what's my next step while I'm thinking? I need to do this swirl from here, comes up from here, and it goes to there. Like that. So I want to live in the past. You know, so much of the past is romanticized and not real that it's kind of hard to figure out where it is and when it is that I would really want to actually live. like if you're reading storybooks and things, most of it is not accurate to how life actually was. Life was actually much more cruel, much more awful. I'm thinking, I'm thinking maybe Native American culture prior to white domination coming to the United States. Maybe. I don't know. That's where I'm leaning. And as an elder, as a person who'd become revered in the tribe because she's managed to stick it out, thinking something like that. So now I'm gonna shade these little shapes. Sample really doesn't show it shaded. But I think I'm going to shade. Just like that. Not much, just a little bit. It's vacuum day for the neighbors behind me. So as soon as they're done vacuuming, I can open up my windows again. Tuesdays and Fridays. I forgot Tuesday was vacuum day. I'm not too sure why they always have to vacuum with all their windows open, so that it's really loud. Almost sounds like a leaf blower, but I know it's not. I know it's their vacuum. I know they have a child with special needs back there that needs to have a super clean environment. So, I'm not angry at it. I just forgot. I usually don't come out and record during this period of time. I just wait until they're done and then I come out and record. But I forgot because it's been a while since I've been home during the day. But I'm on vacation this week. This week was supposed to be my niece's wedding. But since no one's going anywhere still, that's been postponed, and I'm having a staycation, so I'm going to enjoy myself and draw and have fun and be with you guys. But like I said, it's been a while since I've worked, since I've not worked during the day. During the week. Most of the time I'm working during the day now. I'm not working in the evenings anymore. And so I have forgotten about their cleaning regimen. But that's okay. It won't last forever. Might last the rest of this video, but it won't last forever. And then I'll take a little break and I'll wait till they're done back there, and then I can draw again for the next video, for the Wednesday video. So was I good with my question? Probably not. But I think that's where I would want to be. that. And then I think I'm going to bring in just a touch of white to really make some of those shapes pop. Let's whiten around the eyes. Like that. Maybe the nose too. And let's whiten the tips of these little guys. Like so. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll work. I forgot to wipe the tip off of here, so it's got a little bit of a glob on it, but I think I can make do for today. I really do need to order myself a new Uniball Signo white pen. I was hoping to get out of the house and maybe go shopping for myself at a store, but I'm not sure that that's going to happen this week. You're seeing this a month after, so you're going to see this in July. I'm doing this in June, and we're having the city has locked us down after 6 p.m. Because of the continuing protests and riots, and yeah, I'm not sure I want to leave the house at all. Very, very scary. My my work has decided to close at 6 p.m. all the rest of the week. It's very fluid. In our local area, I know of 4 of our stores that have been completely looted. And all of my friends who work there, of course, now don't have jobs for the foreseeable future until things calm down. Yeah, it's really sad and really scary. They can't afford to be out of work, my friends that work there. So I don't know. I don't know what the company is doing. I'm hoping that the company is paying them still, but you know, if they're not going to work, they're not clocking in, they're not getting paid. So I don't know what the company is doing for them. Phuwit. I don't know where to put that name. Over here. Phuwit with cat. There you go. There she is. There's that cat at that end and that cat at this end. I think this cat really blends in pretty well. But I wanted one at this end too. So there she goes. I'm going to stick it kind of sideways so the whole thing comes into viewfinder. I am done for today. I'm going to take myself a break until the vacuuming stops. And then I'll be back with you. You guys can join me on Wednesday for, we're going to put some sort of dachshund is the next one. Yes, we're going to do G-Baby, and we're going to put a dachshund in it somehow. I'm going to spend some time thinking about that before I actually start. That would be a good idea, huh? All right, you guys have a great day. Do something nice for someone today. You know, treat others better than you treat yourself. You know, just don't be a jerk. Should be the general motto of life. Just don't be a jerk, right? And and do something nice for someone today. If you can get out of the house. But even if you can't, be online. Be kind and civil to one another online. The hatred on both sides of the arguments, of the social discontent that's happening right now, the hatred on both sides has gotten so bad that I don't want to turn on social media right now. It's just horrible. So, just be nice to each other. Just don't. Please. Please just don't. It just makes my heart break. Anyway, you guys be good to each other, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.